Marvel Zombies, Episode 1. Now, this episode, of course, is the beginning of the What If spin-off series. And Marvel Zombies is it's a thing for the comics. There's sequels and spin-offs of the original Marvel Zombies. So, naturally, Marvel was like, hey, let's do an MCU version of it. So, here we are. What did I thought of Marvel Zombies Episode 1, the first episode out of a collection of 4 episodes? I thought the episode was fine. I mean, when the zombies happen, like when the zombies do their zombie thing, yeah, it's a sight to your eyes. It is a, you do pay attention towards it. But I think what we have here is a situation where you wish they had more episodes. And not because I wanted like an hour-long episodes or 45-minute episodes. I just wanted more episodes so you could flesh things out more. Like, I would really like to... Like, look, I'm the guy who's like... Act 1 is the longest act, so bear with me. But I would have preferred that they start everything's normal. Everything's normal. We follow Kate Bishop or Miss Marvel or Wee Wee Williams, Ironheart. Everything's normal. Everything's fine. Zombie apocalypse happens. They the 3 characters in that trio bump into each other, and then the 3 characters bump into each other. And then this friendship forms. That's what I probably would do personally, and kind of set the stage. Like, pretend Marvel Zombies did not have a What If episode. Pretend What If never happened. But what they decided to go for is that the trio is friends now. The friendship is formed. And I'm like, I get it, you're trying to have us have this kind of connection to the original, the MCU counterparts. But we don't really know what changed, what hasn't changed, what their personalities are like in this new reality. So, seeing this, like, look, Miss Marvel's still Miss Marvel. The characters are still acting like their characters that they normally are. But I would like to see this friendship kind of form. So when shit hits the fan, you feel a more sense of holy shit, a more attachment to these characters, these versions of these characters. And look, when the zombies hit, it's good. It's a really entertaining aspect of things. Where Guardian shows up in this episode, and he's very on the whole, like, there's a zombie Captain America, so he's like, the fight of the century, they'll write songs about this, and it's, there's humor there, and you got these neat little moments in there, and Blade shows up, finally, Blade, sadly it's not voiced by Mahershala Ali, so I know this counts, but Blade is in the show. And I don't know if this counts. I think it doesn't count because there's people out there who are like, animation doesn't count. You got those knuckleheads. And 2, it's not voiced by Mahershala Ali, so it doesn't count. But when Blade shows up and Blade's doing his thing, it's like, walk on. It's like, it's in the trailer of him attacking ghosts, him fighting ghosts, and it is glorious. It is glorious to what's in the context of the episode. There was a couple of line deliveries that I thought was kind of weird, like Elena, because Elena's in this, but I found it was kind of strange that Elena, said no in this very tragic thing happened very monotonely. Like, no, and I go, I'm like, this major thing happened. You should be shouting it across shouting it, from the, feel the tragic of it. But of course, it could be like, hey, first time doing voiceover, and we'll won't push these actors further. I know, I don't. No, but there was a couple of delivery lines that I thought was a bit weird. Williams, anytime she was very, sciencey and very, like, up there, very, very, like, energetic. It's like, that's my girl, that kind of lines. Those, the line with delivery went pretty well there. But sometimes you just get, and they just like, ugh, okay. There's not much to these lines, and it felt like a little bit of just, look, it's 4 episodes. I'm gonna watch the remaining 19 minutes of this show, but at this point, I was like, okay, it's fine. I thought it was fine, even though there are even a really creative scene dealing with a zombie Captain Marvel, and Amar Khan running away from it, and someone's trying to fight the Captain Marvel away from Miss Marvel. That was quite interesting. That was interesting and dramatic and trying to do all those things. But yeah. Anyway, if you've seen the episode, comment below, let me know your thoughts. And look, I get it, it's Marvel Zombies. I'm not expecting fucking Shakespeare here. I'm not expecting the Logan of superhero animation. But just, sometimes you just go, there's this and this and this, and none of this is A, B, and C, and all that kind of stuff. So, anyway, comment below and let me know your thoughts of this episode.